Have you ever felt?
Are you listening?
I'm back in Florida. This feels so weird. I only have 6 minutes on this memory card. Let's see where Gabriel is, if he's even here. Where is he? You guys, Gabriel is coming up. He is so cute. Look who it is in the Look who it is in the You can't be snapping me. You got a tattoo? Oh my god, look who it is.
You guys, look.
You got a tattoo. What? We're
Hey you
back.
guys, so we're literally at W2.
Look, he got a tattoo. Oh, we're at W2. We're drinking this water that I don't like, but
water because we bougie. Guys. So here I have like a spinach and whatever Danish, you guys, and there's like honey wheat bagel. And the dude, like, he gave us like some cream cheese because here in Gainesville, like, they don't have it like next to the bagel, so like you literally have to like ask for it because this like.
Thank you, I'm good.
You guys.
You guys, this is just like nostalgia right now. What happened over here? There's just so many changes in Gainesville. He said nothing's happened.
He
said nothing's happened. Nothing's happened.
Like 2 days ago because I had not seen it.
Well, okay, we're gonna eat our food now.
Okay, you guys, we'll see you.
Garlic and ginger.
So you've never come here?
No.
Hey you guys, so we're literally gonna have like lunch right now. I'm gonna bring medicine.
You literally just repeat yourself? Yes, you guys know I love me some Asian people can cook, dress, everything. Oops, whoops.
Oh my gosh, you guys, she was almost falling.
I didn't almost fall.
Really here, like garlic and
So we're at garlic and ginger. We're gonna get the kimchi pancakes.
you guys, we're gonna get that one right.
And we're gonna get seafood paradise special.
You guys, it's like so good.
Apparently, that's what he says.
It is.
Mostly. This is the seafood paradise
You guys, just
platter.
like so good.
Dang. Ate that so fast. Inside of Diller, it looks like crab.
Literally, you guys, I'm gonna get this shirt.
No, he's not. We're shopping.
It's just $100, you guys. I'm still gonna get it.
So we're inside of H&M shopping.
Oh, look at this.
I'm sorry. I complimented this lady on her
Like a
window.
jacket, but like, I don't think I should get it because like I already have like lots
You
of
should
jackets.
get it.
But maybe for like Denver, like I'm thinking maybe for like Denver, like I should get it.
If he doesn't move to Denver, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm coming there in March.
We'll
He
see.
thinks I'm playing.
We'll see what happens.
He thinks I'm playing.
I have like a lot of things planned. Just keep up with my updates,
How are they gonna keep up with your updates?
like with my news, like my social media.
I guess. I am okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, guys. So we just left the mall. I'm gonna do like a mini haul of the candles. I mean, yeah, the candles I just got.
Oh my god, you guys, they're like so good.
Okay. So I went to Gap because they were closing inside of our mall. Oh god. I think I got like 5. So I got the white peach candle.
That's like so good, you guys. It smells like white bitch. For real.
I don't need the commentary. I got the black cherry merlot.
I hate
Smells really good. No, you didn't. You said you liked this one.
No, let me see. Oh, it smells good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got vanilla bean and marshmallow. I thought this one was a little different. I feel like it's not really going a good transitional for like spring, but since we still have like some winter months in New York, you know, it can still give it like that homey feel.
It's like really cozy, you guys.
Yeah. Then the last two I got watermelon lemonade which is, that's one is more spring summery, so I'm definitely gonna save this one. And this one is like my favorite candle, Twisted Peppermint. My roommates literally took it from my the living room and like just started burning it themselves. It's like a very faint, simple smell. It cleanses the house really
like I
well.
literally have to smell it, you guys, because I always like smelling like that and like not lit up, and like I don't like them. But like
exactly nothing.
We're
And
gonna do
then
a review, you guys, later.
we went to Gap because the one inside of our mall was closing.
Yeah.
And I got these black jeans that are like jeggings. Because moving to New York, I realized I had no clothes, especially jeans. And then I got black socks, ankle socks, so I can stop wearing my fuzzy socks all the time.
Oh my gosh, you paid like 20 bucks for everything.
Yeah, you pay like 18 and you got...
I literally paid 18, you guys.
You got khakis
and like I got khakis and like some sandals for the gym, you guys, because like sometimes when I need to like go to the sauna and shit, like I don't have like some sandals, you know what I'm saying? So
oh, when you go to the... Oh, that's what you do. I'm like, what does he do in the gym? Because got these sandals.
Yeah, because I usually just go, you guys, like from... do like my weightlifting, some cardio, and then I go to the sauna and the warm pool. But like they don't let you go with sneakers in there, and obviously like who's gonna get sneakers and like put on sneakers after like, you know what I'm saying, to go to like a pool. That's like
a duck.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Pants. Oh my gosh, and look at him running in a row. Being back in Florida, it's just like so. Look at him with this chicken. You saw him with his public chicken. Oh Lord. Where are you coming from, Mr. Nissan Rogue?
Girl, people here don't know how to drive. But yeah, you guys, now we're gonna go pick up the Sun Country and like we're gonna go get some tea and stuff, and we're probably gonna eat that kimchi pancake that we didn't end up eating because like I'm getting hungry again. And so like, yes.
To make room for him. This feels so weird to go back down. You know, I've been to more places in Gainesville today than I did like in one day living here. We went to the mall. We went to
Garlic and Ginger.
Garlic and Ginger.
And now we're gonna go pick up the Sun Country.
Where does he live in
on the next street to this one.
But it feels good to be back. So we'll let you know when we pick up Sun Country.
Yeah, you guys, we'll keep you up.
Hey guys. Ooh. That's better. Hey guys, what's up? This is Rasheba. This has been a very challenging trip. So I'm gonna like pack while I talk to y'all. My alarm just went off again. My goal, I'm gonna say in the feed, I promise. I'm just trying to get all my stuff near me. So I'm trying to pack my suitcase up. Basically I'm gonna tell you guys what's been going on. So my goal was I was really supposed to go to Gainesville to get the rest of my stuff so I can head back up to New York and be fully back with my stuff. But that ended up not happening. Some things ended up happening, which is okay. I am fine. I thank God that I have really good and quick senses to just like act and make a decision. And I thank God that it's only me. Like, I don't have a child or anything, because if I did, that would make things a lot difficult for me to be able to move the way that I move. I'm not saying that I don't want a child. I personally would love to have children one day. I can't wait for that moment to be married with a family and have children. But at this current moment, that is not a goal right now. It's me getting myself together. And I ended up booking a flight. So I was like looking at so basically my friend's friend, because he was at work, he helped me to get all my stuff in a storage unit. I ended up finding one for like $1 for the first month, but it ended up being like $45 to sign up. It was ridiculous. They had like all of these like charge fees that I had to pay, which I was like, you know what, at the end of the day, at least my stuff, like, I don't have to worry about leaving it with someone else. I'm just like going at this point, and I can just come back and get it, whatever. Yeah, so I did that. Then I was looking at the flight so I can book it, because I told my friend I would leave the next day. but I ended up finding a flight for the same price if I were to leave like in 2 hours. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and book this flight and leave, because I'm ready to take a shower in my own shower, go to sleep in my own bed, and just linger in my bed if I want to, and all that good stuff. I ended up getting the flight, but the flight had the plane had issues, engine issues. Thank the God, you guys, we landed okay. There was nothing wrong with the plane getting in the air. It was just the plane starting. So think of it like a car. Your car will drive okay, but getting the car started, it won't start okay. And that was the issue with the plane. It had already arrived to my airport late. So that was the first thing. It arrived late, we left late, but the flight, what's his name? What's the title for the people who fly the pilot? The pilot, oh my God, you guys, I missed this robe. I'm so happy to have this robe back. I got it from Victoria's Secret when I worked there, like in 2013. This is like still my favorite. Oh, where is the little, okay, I was about to say I didn't have the drawstring. That would defeat the purpose of the whole robe. But this is my favorite robe. I missed it so much. I still am in the search for a nice fluffy rug. One year I bought this girl the fluffy rug, and at the time I didn't really like it, but over the years I was like, dang, I should have bought myself one too. But yeah, back to my story. So the pilot guy, he was like, you know how somebody's trying to make up time because they got to your house late, so they started driving fast. This is supposed to be a skirt I was gonna wear. So they started driving fast. Y'all, he was out of there. There was so much turbulence that I know he wouldn't have experienced if he had driven the speed he was supposed to. And for that, I do appreciate him. However, when we got there, you know how like with planes, I feel like, I've never worked for an airport, but I feel like the airports are super organized because they want, they have like a certain time for everyone to come in, come out, and all that stuff. And with it being the holiday times, I'm totally understanding that it's even crazier and busier than normal because they have way more people on planes and way more planes going out because it's the holiday time. So they said that we couldn't get inside of our gate. So he we were sitting there for like a good 20 minutes. We got there, even though the plane was late, we actually got to the airport 20 minutes sooner than we were supposed to land with our new time. So I think we got there at the time we were supposed to land, or like a few minutes later than we were supposed to land. So it wasn't bad. I was like, oh, okay, we're gonna make it. Then when we were sitting there, I'm like, okay, we're not gonna make it. My flight starts boarding at 9:40, and you know, a flight, once they start boarding, they close the door 10 minutes prior to departure. We were still in the plane, and I didn't know like where other people on the plane were going to, but they were like, oh, we know all of you guys have tight transitioning flights, don't worry, you guys will all make it. And we didn't. I had talked to the flight attendant before I got off the plane because I had never had this happen to me before. I heard other people's stories, and so the lady told me, oh, you just have to tell them that the flight you were on had mechanical issues, and they will put you up at the hotel and they'll get you on the next flight out. So I'm gonna move to this side, guys, because I'm like almost done. So I did exactly what she told me to do. I went there and I told them what happened, and they put me up in the hotel. I'm here now. It's 3:50 a.m. in the morning. I literally only slept for like 3 hours. And oops, what fell? Dang. I literally only slept for like 3 hours. When I got to my exiting area, the flight had already left. I was like, let me still try and make it over there. The flight had already left, which I expected, but I still wanted to, you know, you just have to know for yourself. Like, I even asked the agent, where am I departing from? And she's like, this is where you're departing from, but your flight had already left. And I was like, no, I have to know for myself, because I don't want them to say, well, did you even try and go there to check and see if they really left. Because you know, sometimes they'll say they left, but really they'll still be sitting there and they haven't even closed the door yet. So I did that, and they had left. And it turns out one of the ladies that I talked to on the plane, she was actually on my flight as well. But she was, I can't remember what ethnicity I thought she was, but I know she's a different ethnicity, and there was a language barrier. But she actually happened to be going to the same place I was going. We were both trying to get to New York, but we both were flying into Newark, New Jersey. If you ever go into New York, like flying into New Jersey is a very popular thing. A lot of people do it. I think my first time flying into New York, I flew into Newark. And I was freaking out because I was like, oh my God, how am I going to get to where I really need to get to? And everyone was telling me, like, don't worry, you'll figure it, like, you'll get there. Everyone does it. But yeah, but I figured it out. Like, don't ever worry when you're flying, you will figure it out. But yeah, so we both like got hotels. They were at the Courtyards. I'm here at the Holiday Inn Express. The lady asked me if I wanted to be at the same hotel as them. I told her it didn't matter. I didn't really care. It's just I just wanted to be in a bed because I was tired. If you ever, like, I do not play about my bedtime. I love sleep, and I will fall asleep anywhere. But since I have to have my survival mode on, I can't fall asleep anywhere. I got shit to get done. So yeah, so we ended up, why do I have all of this? Sorry, you guys are seeing all I'm like my dirty laundry and shit. So yeah, so we ended up getting hotels, and they're actually going to be on my same standby flight. So I don't know how that's going to go because it's 4 of them. It's 1 of me. And I don't know if there's more people that are going to be on our standby flight. Not just from only our flight, but from other flights that miss. Oh wait, hold on one second, guys. Are just from other people that missed their standby flights. But I packed my bag and I did the roll method, but it actually is more stuff than it was when I stuffed it yesterday, and that's kind of disappointing me because I thought this would make it easier, but I'm having the same issue I did yesterday. I ended up taking back more stuff than I expected because I didn't expect to fly back. Like, everything just was out of whack. But anyway, yeah, so it's 3:54. The airport shuttle was supposed to take me there at 4:30. I wanted to get that, my like flight that I'm on standby for leaves at 7:04. I need to be to the airport by 5, but I'm not sure since it's the holidays if I should get there sooner than that because this is a bigger airport. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've never, I have flown out of Charlotte because I've done this connecting flight several times, but I just can't remember how busy it is. I've done LA before, and LA is okay. I did Newark, and literally for me to get down to Florida, me going through TSA, it was like 10 minutes I was in line, literally like 10 minutes. I even like was joking with the TSA people, like we were talking, having a good time. They got me through, and I was like, whoa, like I was like, you guys, am I done? I was like, that was so fast. I was like, oh my God, you guys, like, thank you. I didn't expect for it to go that fast. Yeah, so I figured I might as well get there early to see if I could be the first standby person because they go, I think they go in order based off who gets there first. So I told myself, well, the sooner you get there, the more likely the chance you'll get a spot. So I'm packing up my bags. I got some kind of like packed already. I just have like random-ish. Oh, I need some of these papers because it's like my jobs. They need my jigger. So I figured if I try and get there early, this is what I think she gave me the other day. I'm gonna keep it anyway. And I'll get another printout just in case, but still. So yes, I'm trying to get there early. I have everything I need. my last thing is I have a makeup bag that I'm carrying with me, and luckily they didn't give me a lot of slack about it because I thought they would have, but they didn't. So yeah, so I'm just trying to like get these last few things in. I need to go brush my teeth. Don't want to stink breath. And I need to find my flight ticket because I don't want that last minute. So yeah, so that's the plan for today. I'm trying to get back to New York today because tomorrow is New Year's Eve and I don't want to be trying to get into New York on New Year's Eve. And I was actually gonna fly out today, which maybe I should have flown out today, but hopefully I get in, because if I leave at 7:04 I'll get into New York by 9, and New York will be kind of like still dead but still kind of alive a little bit, but I'll be able to like get through New York and get there quicker. So the lady at the the thing was so nice. I haven't flown American in a while. JetBlue is my airline. I love me some JetBlue. Am I gonna stick with American because it gets me direct flights to Gainesville? Probably, and I have some business left in Gainesville, but personally I don't want to stick with American. Even me flying in, the flight attendant was really just rude, and even like the guy next to me was like, whoa, she's abrasive, and I was like, okay, I thought I was the only person, I didn't want to say anything. But yeah, and even coming back, the flight attendant wasn't necessarily rude. I get that she was doing her job, so I can't really give her slack for that. But just with American, it's been like, it's always a struggle with them. I always have something wrong. JetBlue, I don't know what y'all got going on over there, but JetBlue, y'all my homies over there. But yeah, so I'm just gonna finish packing up my stuff and then I'm gonna leave the hotel. It's 3:58, so I have like 2 more minutes. I want to get downstairs by like 4:10ish. I just want to brush my teeth, lotion my body, and then I'll be ready to go. Hey guys, what's up? I'm back home. I just put my hair up. I'm back in New York. This trip to Florida did not go as planned. It was a train wreck, and it just caused me to really learn how to use my flight mode, and I really just had to just fight the whole time. So thankfully I was able to get back home. I'm so grateful and just happy that everything just worked out. Anyway, I'm back home. I did go to work today. I picked up a shift, thankfully, because I need to make some money back up, because I spent a lot more money than I wanted to in a way that I didn't want to, and I didn't get the result I wanted, but whatever. Anyway, I'm working on recording my first podcast. If you don't know, I have a podcast now. So from now on, moving forward, I probably won't like mention it every time, but just in case, in my description box there will always be a link to my blog, which is Fashion East on the Run, my YouTube, well, you guys are already on my YouTube channel, my podcast, which is called Pour Into My Cup. On all social media channels it is at Pour Into My Cup, Pour Into My Cup, and there will be a website, pourintomycup.org. I'm currently working on getting the website done. I'm actually going to go probably Wednesday and like fully like launch and establish it. And I'm also going to have services on there for freelance services that I plan on doing, and then it will be a blog portion. I'm currently working with my editor to get that part done. She's currently on vacation, but once she gets back, that will be up and running. And then, so I mentioned my blog, my podcast, and then I also have a shop. I've always dreamed of being a fashion designer, but as things have grown and gone on, I've realized how like accessible it is. I feel like in the generation, anything is possible. So I do have a shop. It's called Naturally You. Basically, I felt like there's just so many, I guess you could say, Instagram models that are just like showing girls like, oh yeah, like the new phase is like get your butt done, get a boob job. And I'm not saying don't do all those things, but I feel like even girls who don't have butt jobs or boobs done, they just wear stuff that isn't like, in my opinion, it's like you don't have to dress like you're 30 even though you're 13. And I feel like if you notice, a lot of young girls are dressing like they're older way too soon. I feel like my favorite person is Yara Shahidi. I'm sorry if I butcher her name, but I love how she dresses her age. She still is very creative and innovative with her style, but she still dresses appropriately. And that's what basically Shop Naturally You is. Like, there are a few pieces that are a little bit more like sexy type of thing, and that's fine. You can dress sexy, but like enjoy the age you're at. Like, don't grow up too fast. So yeah, so that's what Shop Naturally is all about. That will also be a link in my bio. Right now we're only selling sunglasses, but with 2019 coming up, my goal is to at clothes, and probably like late 2019 my goal is to start designing my own things. So we'll see what will happen. I'm actually gonna like sit down probably tonight and do my vision board, and I also want to do my vision board and write out my intentions / goals for the year. I'm just gonna write out my intentions / goals, and then like over the week make a plan for each like intention and goal. But it's very generic. It's just to be consistent. Like I keep doing all this stuff, but I need to be consistent in everything I'm do. So I'm just telling myself, just do one thing, like one blog post, one podcast episode. It's so simple, just do one. Don't try and do 5 in 1 week, like just do one. So yeah, so that's that. Right now I am editing a podcast, which I will have it linked in this video since it will be out by the time you guys are watching this video. It's raining, you guys. It is raining outside. Yep. So it's raining. I am going to be in my bed because I don't want to get sick. I'm not trying to get sick in these streets. So I'm just gonna chill here. That sounds good to me. Yeah. And yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna continue editing this podcast. I pretty much finished watching all the YouTube videos I want to watch, and when I'm doing the podcast I can't really like listen to other stuff. I can only listen to the podcast. And I'm just sipping on this hot cocoa. My roommate's kitty is chilling in here, which is fine. And I'm probably gonna like finish putting more clothes on my clothing rack. I just got it back. Like I got the bottom pieces so I can hang stuff up. So I think I'm just gonna empty my closet and hang everything in my closet up here. And I still have 2 suitcases full of things, so I'm gonna try and hang on that stuff. But I'm gonna need to order more hangers, and I think they're on sale on Amazon. If you want to know which hangers I got, I'll put them in the description box. But if you just type in felt hangers on Amazon, they should pop up. But yeah, I'm gonna order more. I think I got 50 for $25, and I used all 50 of them. I was so shocked. So I'm just gonna order 50 more, and that should be, I think that should be enough for me. It's 50 more. I think that should be enough. And yeah, so we'll see. Okay, hey guys, so I decided to start rearranging my closet. So I got my clothing rack from Florida, which is good. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of my clothes out here on the clothing rack, and then make my closet for like fitness clothes and like sweaters and stuff. This is how much clothes is left in the closet, and I still have clothes in this suitcase and this suitcase. So I'm probably gonna go ahead, like I said earlier, and order more hangers to put in here, and that way that'll pack up my closet. But I still want to like go through stuff and like keep getting rid of more stuff that I don't really need or will be wearing. So yeah,